You want to come chat? Go to www.juggalonews.net. Scroll down, click on the flyer. Join us in chat. So seeing how 606 is just chilling over there, he's bored. I'll let you take the first question, homie.
So that's sweet of you, bro. Sweet of you. So, Frank Hatchet. Who is Frank Hatchet? Like, tell the people who don't know about you who you are.
Well, let's just say, man, the box, you opened it, summoned me, and I came, motherfucking 865 status, Knoxville horrorcore. I'm about the only one here in Tennessee that's, you know, trying to keep it wicked in the South, so I'm trying to bring that shit to their eardrums, man. Whenever you listen to music, you about turn into a Cenobite, bro. It's some really good wicked shit, on topics, on point. It's like some straight Leviathan shit, dude. I love it.
That's what it is. I like how you're repping the South, too. I've definitely been holding the South down for about 10 years now, man. I'm from Kentucky myself, so.
Yes, sir, man. Anything to fucking promote this fucking... A lot of people here in Tennessee don't necessarily embrace the wicked aspect of any type of music, and the past couple of my shows, I've got people tuned on to wicked shit. The first time they ever heard it was at my concert. They didn't know what to think about it, but they thought it was the shit. They had never even heard of ICP, and they told my buddy Johnny Schizo, they said, you gotta hold them meat cleavers high in the air. Yeah, hold them hatchets up. And I thought that was the shit because, you know, she ain't never heard of, like, ICP, so she didn't know that. We've heard that before. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was sick that somebody not knowing what any of it's about thought the same thing. You know, that was the shit. No doubt.
Yeah, it's dope. It's definitely dope.
Fuck yeah.
I completely agree. I threw him off.
So Snickers, what do you want to go for a question? You want me to keep going?
Oh, no, you're good, homie. I was just saying I completely agree, man. The horrorcore is getting out there slowly.
Slowly but surely. Like a virus. You can spread around Knoxville, bro.
That's what it is. So, let's see. Why'd you choose to be a rapper, man? Like, what influenced you and made you decide, hey, you know, I want to follow this, I want to do this?
As odd as it sounds, man, I'll just start from day one. Fucking, my dad, I was about 6 years old, and this motherfucker's bumping Carnival Carnage and Ringmaster and shit. Alright, well, a few years go by, I turn about 9 or 10 years old, man, and I end up picking up the motherfucking Race of Shangri-La CD, bumped it, and ever since then, my next, I fucking went to my brother, and he gave me his Riddle Box and his Ringmaster CD, so then I have 3 of the Joker's cards. Then, for my 12th birthday, my dad bought me Carnival of Carnage, you know, so then homeboy on the bus got me the Jekyll Brothers, and next thing you know, I'm fucking listening to Twisted, and as a kid, man, this is back in middle school, I was about 13 years old, and I wrote a rap, you know, and I was thinking, like, I always wanted to grow up and be a Psychopathic Records artist, but now growing up, I want to be independent, and, you know, like a lot of whoops and shit, but I can't really be like, what up, Juggalos, whoop, you know, but still, that's where it came from, man. Esham, ICP, Twisted, Necro, they just...
Which Necro?
I mean, huh?
Which Necro? There's like 3 of them.
The one that goes by Necro and Necro only.
Okay, so you're talking about the New York Necro. That was near me.
Brooklyn, yeah.
Gotcha.
Him and Mr. Hyde fucking kill it. Shouts the fuck out.
I may have him on for an interview sometime this month. We're still working on it. The original Necro.
Cool, man. If you get Necro, man, to get interviewed, I'll definitely call and ask him a question or two or something. That'll be cool as fuck.
So, where are you from, homie? Like,
Well,
you know where you're from? Like, what town did you grow up in? How'd you grow up? City, country, outskirts?
Man, I grew up all around Knoxville. Let's say I moved to Tennessee when I was about 8 years old. Grew up in like, I was living there for about 4 years. Ended up moving to East Knoxville, South Knoxville, West Knoxville, North Knoxville, and I've been in South Knoxville for about 6 years now, man. And fucking South Knoxville is about where I grew my fucking balls, man. So I want to say the beautiful old city of Knoxville is where I've actually grew up at, man. So now I get to perform right where the fuck I grew up.
Go for it,
Yeah, that's cool as that, man. That's cool as that. So what does music mean to you, man? Like, just as a whole, what does it mean to you?
Music is so hard to fucking explain for me. It's like one of my favorite drugs, and like I've always been a huge fan of horrorcore because, well, growing up, my grandmother was the horror queen, and she would always watch horror movies, and I was really influenced by that. And from being kind of like molested as a child and watching motherfucking mom and pops fight, I don't know, man, it just kind of, it was always what I've tuned into. Even still today, I cannot stand to hear fucking Fetty Wap or Kevin Gates or any other fucking lazy mouth-ass fucking rapper, man. Like, I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of, like, the whole New York, East Coast type of rap because it's, like, poetry, man, and that's what I look at as music as a whole is poetry and family and love, man. I mean, from metal to fucking rap, I swear to God.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I love it.
So describe yourself in 3 words. If you can only say 3 words to give people an idea of who you are, what would those 3 words be?
Hell, Razor of hip hop. Yes, sir.
Hell, Razor of hip hop. That was about 5, bro.
Let's see. Hellraiser, that's one word of, and hip-hop's got a dash in the middle, so I figured, fuck it. And then I was like, well, hell, I was like,
we'll let you slide.
Yeah, we'll let you slide, man.
And that's interesting because I never heard that one. I go by Voice of the Misfits / Michael Myers of hip-hop. You got Damien Quinn that goes by Leatherface of hip-hop.
Yeah,
now I've heard you, Leatherface of Wisconsin, yeah. And now I've heard you as the Hellraiser. Okay, I like that.
Well, what happened was, man, I used to go, before I was fighting Hatchet, I used to be in a group called Sewer Dwellers and with a guy named Roadkill, and I used to go by Grudge. And Roadkill's brother was listening to my music, and he said I kind of reminded him of Hellraiser. And about 2 years later, I'm looking for an album name for my first album, and I'm like, hell yeah, Hellraiser of hip hop. And then I was like, well, I can't really say Hellraiser because I'm sure Clive Barker got that copyrighted, so I changed the spelling a little bit. That way you can just type in Hellraiser and find me, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I definitely fulfill that. I don't just sit out there acting like a motherfucking Cenobite and rapping about fucking my spinners and nothing, you know?
It's time to cut over to a song.
No,
Let's get some people out there that haven't been tuning into the radio that much. Some of your music. Alright, I'm trying to see what this says. Is this a candy corn? Is that right? Yep. Candy corn featuring Jason Dirt. Go ahead and tell us about that song, homie. Why'd you write this?
Well, it started out as a Jason Dirt track, and in case you don't know who Jason Dirt is, he's my fellow artist on Shrunken Head Records, and he's also one of my producers, and at the time he helped produce most of them beats for Hellraiser of Hip Hop, and but before Hellraiser of Hip Hop even was thought of, he was trying to introduce me to his fans. And now look at it, I got my own label, and here I am recruiting him. So he made the song called I Like Drugs, and bam, and that's what the whole fucking song was about. You know, I'm horrorcore, and here he is trying to introduce me, and you know, I'm not even in a horrorcore song, you know, so I tried my best, and eventually he never released it, and he gave me 2 of the songs that we collabed in and just gave them to me. And still never really released them until after Hellraiser of Hip Hop, but I changed the name to Candy Corn because I felt like I Like Drugs was a little bit too fucking plain, and at least that way it would give it more of a Halloween feel, because I know what most people are doing on Halloween instead of fucking trick-or-treating. So bam, Candy Corn is that fucking song you bump on Halloween while the fuck you're smoking up, bro. It was actually the second song I ever recorded with Jason Dirt. So it's about 2012, 2013 or something like that.
Damn. You've been rapping for a while too then.
I've been rapping about 4 years. This is only 2016. Art of Death dropping in October. This is chapter 2 to Hellraiser of Hip Hop. Excuse me. This is my second studio album. I got 3 CDs in total. You can go on ReverbNation.com/Frank Hatchet, SHR, right now and download Hellraiser of Hip Hop for free. And I got Lost Recordings of the Necronomicon Volume 1, which is my rare demos and freestyles. You can hit me up personally if you want that. And here in October 2016, motherfucking The Sacred Art of Death will be out. And you can download half of it from ReverbNation.com for free, or you can get the whole album for about $10. Bam.
We'll be back after this. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
And we were back on Underground Wicked Radio interviewing Frank Hatchet. Where the hell is everybody tonight? It is Friday, right?
It is Friday.
What the fuck? Everybody's worn out from fucking drinking yesterday, so there's like nobody
Everybody's
around.
hungover as fuck.
Yup. Laying on the couch, puking their guts out, eating fucking crackers.
Whew. God damn.
It's about where they are right now.
I'm glad I didn't get sick, man. I'm so glad I did not get sick.
So being where you're from, I have to ask, because you've probably heard of this person, what do you think of Slim Jesus?
Who is that?
Slim Jesus.
Slim Jesus. I've heard of... Is that guy that's fucking... That white guy?
Yeah. White little skinny kid. Blew up.
Yeah. Oh, he blew up?
Yep.
Good riddance.
Yeah, I wish it was that kind of blown up.
Yeah, so, I mean... I've heard of him. I hadn't even checked out his music, bro. I just seen some... I mean, I don't know. I'm not interested in a lot of music that ain't really got a lot of uniqueness or style. Like, if you look at Kung Fu Vampire, motherfucker's wearing a robe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hell, Slipknot's got jumpsuits and masks. I mean...
I gotta get him back on for an interview. Kung Fu Vampire. Good shit right there.
Yeah, man, he's cool as hell.
606.
And my buddy Scum, man, he's the shit too, Scum.
Scum? Oh, yeah. I talk to Scum all the time. Mario's the shit, man.
Oh, yeah, I got to see him and Damien whenever they came to Knoxville this October, man. Talked to Scum a little bit, dude. He's about the coolest fucker I know, man.
Yeah, I'm wondering how Damien's doing since everything that happened.
Yeah, I was whenever I saw Scum, I asked him, I said, so where's Damien at? He's like, he's probably in the bus passing out, he's probably asleep on the tour bus. So I was like, I feel you. And I was thinking, like, I hope that whenever I was talking to Damien that I wouldn't fuck up and say something that may hurt his feelings or upset him or something, because I'm that type of motherfucker that's just so awkward that ends up fucking everything up,
Sounds about like how we are usually. Well, how I am usually. But 606. Why don't you take the next question, homie? Actually, wait. I see what time it is. I think I'll take a question. So, homie.
Sure.
He can't take one yet. A couple more minutes. How would you separate yourself from other horrorcore artists?
Well, I've got to separate myself from a lot of horrorcore artists because a lot of people think I'm fucking trash, man. I mean, I understand. I released my first album, and I'm like, yo, check this shit out. And everybody's like, oh, it sucks, good album, So it's like, I'd separate myself from the horrorcore because I'm a completely different fucking style. Like, I'm from Knoxville, rap a lot about gore, sex, murder, magic, fucking evil, demons, all types of shit, hell, and so I kind of got the same influences though, but my style is like, it's almost like I hate to fucking relate myself to another artist, but I'd say it's kind of like a mixture between like Twisted and Mr. Hyde from PLR. I mean, Mr. Hyde's about my biggest fucking influence. But I mean, it's kind of hard to separate or explain how to separate me from different other horrorcore artists, because I think like about all of them are about different. Like it's crazy once you think about it, how Scum is so much different than Mars, and how Mars is so much different than Butcher's Harem, and how Butcher's Harem is so much different than Frank Hatchet and Satanic. If you think about it, we all got them certain reasons, but mine would definitely have to be my southern ass accent. How about that?
Did you say Satanic?
Yeah, Satanic's the shit.
Yes, he is. SKR, man. Good shit.
Speaking of SKR, in 2016, this October, The Sacred Art of Death is dropping, and me and Razakel have a song called Moonchild.
Everyone is hungover on the couch, maggot, in chat. I'm surprised you're not on the couch hungover.
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, you are hungover. I'm willing to bet on it. But, yes, I want that song with you and not SKR, Razakel. Easy 606 is in a song with her, Creepypasta. That's the one I did the music video for.
That's cool. That's fucking dope. I actually have a show the day after tomorrow at the Long Branch Saloon on Cumberland Avenue in Knoxville, Tennessee. So anybody in this neck of the woods, come see me here Sunday. I'm about to spit some wicked shit for 30 straight motherfucking minutes. We got Brian Devil on stage 2 spitting with me, and we got motherfucking Jason Holcomb on stage 2 on some prop status. He's going to be standing there with meat cleavers at a wicked-ass mask. Some dope shit. Cinnabite.
You ever heard of The Pit, Colorado?
Have I heard of who?
The Pit, Springfield, Colorado.
No, I can't say I have.
You should check that out. Hell of a venue. A lot of horrorcore artists play there, like Scum, CX, The Grinch, the Woob Watt family. There's a lot of fucking people out that way. Dilemma.
Cool.
Yeah, you should check them out.
What's the name of that joint?
The Pit. Greenlee. I think it's Greenlee. Maybe Greenlee, Colorado. They have a commercial on the radio. What is it?
Greeley.
Greeley?
Greely.
Okay, Greeley.
That's cool.
Gotcha.
Because me and I have been thinking about, we're not necessarily going on tour, but we'll be touring here soon, man, and we're going to stop through West Virginia and link up with Snuff Sawyer, hopefully Halloween or something like that, maybe this summer, I'm not sure. I'll hit them up more about that. And anyway, we've been thinking about going to Colorado and doing a show there too, and so the pit might be the spot, man.
Definitely where you gotta go if you're gonna hit Colorado.
But yeah, Cinnabites, motherfucking Frank Hatchet's coming to your town soon, so either give these guys your fucking feedback on where the fuck you want to see me at, or you can just message me on my page. Just let us know, man. We'll be there gladly.
Where the fuck is everybody tonight? Marcus, motherfucker, call in, bullshit with us. Anyways, it's time for the hot seat. 606, easy. Hot seat time, homie. Go for it.
I don't know if Frank Hatchet's ready for the hot seat or not.
I don't know. We'll see.
No, the hot seat is a little thing I do that people seem to enjoy, that I can get to know a little bit about the artist. They're not necessarily all music questions. It could be about indie random thing that I feel like talking about, that I want to put you on the spot. So, are you ready for the challenge?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's see. First question of the hot seat is always the same question, and I like asking the question. Like I said, I like to get to know people. So, the hip hop genre right now is pretty overcrowded, pretty flooded with a lot of whack-ass rappers. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody and their mama is trying to be rap these days. So, out of a genre that is pretty much taking a downfall, why should I or any new listener listen to Frank Hatchet?
I'll tell you a pretty good reason why, man. If you go on the radio right now, you're going to find these people that, like, oh, check out this shit right here. And you go, let's do it. No, I'm not fucking a lazy-ass rapper, dude. Whenever you hear me, I'll actually be fucking spitting. You'll be able to understand what I'm saying. You'll feel the hype. It'll be on beat. It's actual fucking rap. It's actually pretty good. You know, there's talent. You know, I mean, I don't know why the fuck y'all think all these artists go fucking hard, man. I mean, even Stitches, man. It's like, he's got some cool choruses, you know. I mean, he's pretty cool. But, I mean, I'm here to tell him, man, that he needs to come harder on them fucking verses. I mean, like, what does he do? Fucking write a song in 5 fucking minutes? No, dude, if you want to see fucking mad talent, you'll hit up Shrunken Head Records, and you'll either check out Frank Hatchet, I Got Music, Snuff Sawyer, or you'll go to Schizo and Grimaldi and check out their show.
That's a good answer, man. It's a good answer. So, let's keep it rolling. Let's at one of the recent topics here. Let's see. A, B, or C? You pick.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with C.
Go with C. Oh shit! You picked an interesting one. All right. Bruce Jenner, aka Caitlyn Jenner, Woman of the Year, voted by Glamour magazine. She's being praised as a role model for young women. What the hell do you think about that shit?
Well, Bruce Jenner, well, I mean, I really didn't expect that whenever that happened. And the first thing I thought of was, really, Woman of the Year? Did you know, like, last year she had a dick? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I really got to say about it. It's just like the Woman of the Year, Bruce Jenner, had a pecker a couple days ago, you know, so what the fuck?
Hey, well, all I'm trying to say is, if I was some of these hard-working women out here, these respected women, I'd be pissed. Because
exactly.
they're out here actually being good role models for these women and these girls. And this dude...
I mean, I agree.
Only in America. Only in America. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. America's not a pussified state. A pussified country. What states?
Exactly. And then you got this dude that decides, hey, fuck it, my wife don't want me no more, so I want to go out here and chop my dick off and become a chick. He's now the hottest thing in America right now.
It's so weird because, I have gay friends and I have lesbian friends, and, they're all really cool, you know? I mean, there's really nothing weird about them, you know? I mean, you might accidentally piss off the gay or the lesbian, with touchy subjects and shit, though, but...
Hey, easy.
Fucking motherfucking Bruce Gender, though, should not... I mean, I still call him Bruce because his mom named her son Bruce. And Bruce should not be Woman of the Year.
Question for you. I mean, I'm not against all this, but...
John said he's Woman of the Year? What the fuck?
What do you think... I don't know how to go here. Never mind. Go ahead, Easy.
I'm not against any of it, and if people want to be offended by the subject and they can suck a dick, I mean, it is what it is.
You're born how you're born.
If a guy can become a woman and be praised for it, then I'm going to damn sure exercise my freedom of speech, bro. You know what I mean? Like, only in America.
Time to move to Canada. They kind of beat us to the punch. That's all I'm going to say.
No, I mean, I can go ahead and tell you who the Woman of the Year should be. I mean, I don't know why Ellen isn't Woman of the Year every year with all that shit should be given away, but I don't know why Bruce Gender, a guy, was deserved, or was I just don't see why he deserved the Woman of the Year award. Because he had the balls to pick up a woman. Anyway.
He put a funny in there.
They need to start a gender award. A separate one.
Yeah, he should. Yeah. Anyway, though, that was my answer, man. He's a dude. So.
Yeah. We'll steer away from some of the controversial talk. I got quite a bit of controversial topics. I like to be controversial because I like when people have hissy fits and hit me up talking about, I can't believe you said that shit.
So, yeah, don't get me started on that motherfucking Starbucks coffee cup.
Oh, man. Fuck that damn coffee cup. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck Bill Cosby. If you don't like it, goddamn, fuck it.
Hell, Bill Cosby's got a rapist with a fucking hockey mask.
Yep. Damn straight.
Not the cool way either.
Are you all done with the hot seat, homie? Or you got some more?
Yeah. Oh, no, we got some 3 questions in, man.
Alright, so that's hot. Go for it.
So, how do you feel social media has affected the industry? Has it affected it in a good way or a bad way?
What was I didn't even hear that question. I'm sorry, dude. Say that one more time.
How do you feel social media has affected the industry in a good or a bad way?
You talking about the music industry?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it can go both ways, but so far, it has affected my music in a very good way, man. There ain't nothing better than hitting the streets and promoting in person and meeting new people and hanging up your flyers. But damn, all you gotta do is type in reverbnation.com/fucking Frank Hatchet SHR, and bam, you got fucking 6 views. It's well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you got people like Diabolical Monster, alright, I'm leaving OSP and I'm going to murder music. I personally like OSP though, but so media can blow up a lot of negativity, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know how to answer that, man. it can be good and bad, but I tell you what, though, the media is getting a lot of fucking people killed, a lot of people fired, and some more shit. Don't get me wrong, the media ain't all godly and heavenly.
The media can be a motherfucker, man, because the media will crucify you quicker than anybody else. All the media cares about, all they care about is ratings. So
yeah, just like fucking Necro said, like, we don't need motherfucking like media to blow up. We don't need radio to blow up. You know, I mean, but yeah, it does help. It does. It can help. Media will help you do anything. It'll help you get rent for your house. Ask my homie Snuff Sorry about that. It'll help you get your ass whooped. It'll help you get kidnapped and some more shit.
Hell yeah. So I got one more question as a hot seat, man. I'm going to kind of cut it a little short. But, you drive, man?
Do I drive?
Yeah.
Of course.
You have a CD player in your car?
No.
Alright. Well, if you don't have a CD player, you have an iPod or a phone, something with music on it, man. What's the newest part? What are you jamming to right now? Like, not other than yourself, what do you listen to right now?
Man, every day it's about more than one artist, though, but I'll tell you my top 5 dailies, you know? Now, on the daily, whenever I throw on the fucking music, it's either going to be Mr. Hyde, Brother Lynch, fucking Necro, Scum, and let's see. I'm going to have to say Butcher's Harem, and I do both Frank Hatchet about every day.
That's what it is. Big shout out to my brother Scum. Shout out to Brother Lynch.
Yeah.
That's
shout
what
out to Butcher's Harem. Enough porn go rap. Anyway.
Yeah. Everybody knows that them L's are very close with me. I'm very close with them folks. So LSP and me is like a one entity in itself.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir. Shout out to LSP, SKR, PLR, SFK, and motherfucking BTR. Whoop. And shout out to DJ Snickers and 606.
Thank you.
Man. So that'll conclude the hot seat. Snickers, hitting us some more of your questions, man.
Time to go to a song. Let's play Hellraiser. What's tell us about this one, homie?
Well, this was actually the first time I got to sit in the studio and actually produce my own song. And thus the Hellraiser was created. And after I had written the first verse, after I had written the first half of the verse, I decided that this was going to be the Hellraiser hip-hop main song, you know, the whole story of the CD. And I'm basically, you know, like the rapper butcherer, like the motherfucking Hellraiser of hip-hop. Like, your mainstream ass gonna open up the box and you're gonna get motherfucking tortured once you hear my shit. Like, don't be playing that fucking weak-ass shit around here. You get fucking just with a fucking hook, bitch.
We'll be back after this. Whoop whoop. And again, if you're tuning in, you're not there already, get in chat. Go to www.juggalonews.net. Scroll down, click on Underground Wicked Radio pick. Get in chat with us. Listen to the radio. Whoop whoop. Well, if you're hearing this, obviously you're already listening to the radio, but you know what I mean. Get in chat. We'll be back after this. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
And we are back at Underground Wicked Radio interviewing Frank Hatchet. So, seeing how we made him sweat in the hot seat a little bit. 606.
What's that?
Just asking. It's not yet quite time. But, do you want the red question?
No, because I'm going to have to bounce here in a second because I got to a new guy I got to talk to before I leave.
Okay, well, why don't you take the red question now then? I'll let you have it. We'll ask some more, 2 more questions and then shout-outs.
Alright, well, let's see. We have an infamous red question here that... Hold on. Well, you go ahead and take that one there.
Alright, homie. I'll catch you later.
Whoop.
Careful driving home, homie. Whoop, whoop.
He said, fuck it.
Yeah, Stu's at work. New person coming in. So, seeing how easy 606 didn't finish the damn question. Frank Hatchet, do you have your Red Wings?
Well, I got red wings, red pecker, and red finger. I got it all, boy.
You've earned it all. No brown wings, right? We don't want to know about that.
Well, I guess we can say I don't.
Good to hear. So,
gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Man, some of the fucking people we've asked that question, they're just like, wait, what? Dilemma.
I'm just like, you know it.
Dilemma, man. I have to throw this out there. If you're tuning in, I apologize, man. He thought it was a game question. His manager thought the same thing. I'm like, dude, go ask your old lady what earning your Red Wings are. He comes back laughing his ass off.
It's funny. Oh, so you asking me what's my gang ethic?
It was great.
Ethnicity. That's funny as fuck, dude. That's a good one, dude.
So, homie, time for shout-outs. Go ahead, shout out to whoever you want. And drop some links.
Number one, shout out to Knoxville, Tennessee, the 865, the Old City. Shout out to Infamous M of Wayman Brothers Entertainment and Criminal Masterminds of Wayman Brothers Entertainment. Shouts out. Shout out to Toxic from Georgia, Bloodtooth Records. Justin Sane, Bloodtooth Records. Some more Georgia wicked shit in the South. And shout out to my main man, Jason Dirt from the 865, iGod from Shrunken Head Records. Shout out to my homeboy Snuff motherfucking Sawyer, the Leatherface of West Virginia, no doubt, from the actual fucking Sawyer family indeed. And last, and surely not least, shouts out to Johnny Schizo and Mike Grimaldi and the rest of their street team. Mad props to them guys. And shouts out to Underground Wicked Radio for putting on all of us underground artists, man. Like, for real, you're the motherfuckers. Like, we're the fans of y'all, and you're interviewing us? Like, what? That's crazy.
Appreciate that, homie.
No doubt, man, and that's about all I can think of. Shouts out to everybody showing me love and supporting all of us local wicked shit artists, man. We really love y'all, and we can't wait to fucking melt y'all's fucking faces and incinerate your fucking children.
So, homie, did you enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio, and would you come back?
In fact, I did love the interview. It was so much fun, man, and I would love to be back. After Art of Death drops, bro, you best believe whenever you hit me up for the next one in 2017, I will talk to y'all about my next album, my next shows, and what's going on and what's been popping in the meantime. You best believe it, man. I had fun, Mr. Snicks.
One more question. Weren't you supposed to talk about your upcoming project?
Yeah, I was going to talk about my upcoming project. In fact, Frank Hatchet and Infamous M from WBE are working on a project right now, a duo of horrorcore rap, and we are called Hell's Labyrinth, produced by Wayman Brothers Entertainment and recorded in their studio. Beats produced by Frank Hatchet, Infamous M, and iGod. And like I said, the Sacred Art of Death dropping in 2016. iGod's Revelations is dropping 2016. Infamous M's What the Fuck mixtape dropping 2016. Motherfucking Snuff Sawyer's dropping his shit too what? And that's about it, man. Horrorcore of Knoxville. Come check out our shows. I got a show tomorrow. No, wait, hold on. I got a show the day after tomorrow. So if you're in Knoxville, come down to the Long Branch Saloon, and we'll spit blood right in your old lady's face.
So, homie,
Yes,
one
sir.
more question.
Okay.
What was it? Wait, I forgot the fuck I was going to ask. Oh, have you ever been to the gathering, and do you plan on going this year?
I have not been to the gathering yet in my whole life, and I do plan on going this year. It's just always been so expensive, man, but I think I'm going to be able to make it this year. And hopefully here soon we'll see me performing live at the gathering. Juggalo News, tell me what y'all think about the music, and let these motherfuckers know what's up, man. But put these guys on, these motherfuckers are doing magic here in their little studio, by God.
We're actually going to try to set
fact-
up a side stage at the gathering for artists, so keep watch for that. Definitely.
Cool, I will. I will look for
I'm
it.
hoping to be there this year. We'll see. Like you said, shit's expensive. It gets worse
Right,
every year.
if you see me there, if you hear about me going, man, let me know about if you're going to make it too. That way I can keep an eye out for y'all while I'm there. You know, I'm going to try to link up with everybody.
Just find Juggalo News tent, homie. I'll be camping out there.
Okay, bro. Sounds like a motherfucking plan. I know I won't be able to pass up no Juggalo News tent. Got a big-ass wicked clown on it.
Damn right. All right, everyone have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow interviewing Marcus. Hopefully he shows up. I'll kick him in the ass. I'm pretty sure he's still on with us, so he better show up.
No fucking worries,
Happy
homie.
New
Yeah, there he
Year.
is. I was wondering if he was tuning in and listening. What time tomorrow, homie?
What
are we here?
This new project I'm starting up.
We'll definitely talk about that tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow. Tune in. Everyone have a good night. Woo, woo.
Happy New Year. Whoop, whoop.